What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video for you today. So today we're going to do a little bit of a hobby talk video, and we're going to talk a lot about the Hall of Fame. But before we do that, I just want to give a quick channel shout out to the channel Terry over at TJ Mac Vintage Cards and Nostalgia. Man, Terry has been an amazing supporter to me and my channel ever since he started up his channel and he found me. I don't know if he's really missed too many of my videos. And one thing that goes to a lot of the community out there too. I see him just constantly commenting and everything with other channels. So, to me, that there's nobody more deserving out of the five that got in this year, in my opinion, than Terry. Terry's just a class act and stand up dude. And, I could talk about him and his channel forever, but man, huge congrats to you, Terry. Very well deserved. And, what you do and your descriptiveness of how you show support to other channels does not go unnoticed. And, some of the people at YouTube showed that. So, yeah, huge congrats to Terry. If you guys are not familiar with him, please go check out my description. A link will be in there. And, when he shows cards, it's just shows a lot of vintage, real similar patterns to mine. He does a lot more graded cards than me. And I'm a little bit more of the ungraded, but I do enjoy graded as well. But yeah, pretty similar kind of habits, honestly, as to what I do. Now we're gonna get into a little bit more of the hardball topic, and that's the YouTube Hall of Fame itself. Now, uh, I decided not to vote this year. If I was gonna vote, it would honestly just to push three channels that I know of that were in serious contention to get into the Hall of Fame, and that would have been Terry, Victor Negron, and Ken's Cardboard. They were all, right there, close to getting in, but they didn't quite make it in. All three amazing supporters. I mean, glad Terry got in. But anyways, yeah, I decided not to vote. The reason behind that is there's a lot of reasons, but I'm going to go into a little bit of in depth here. And, about 70% of my supporters did not, I was going to do something maybe on the last day. I was debating on it the whole time. And then when I looked at who was voting towards the last of the hours, I was like, approximately about 70% of my supporters didn't even vote for the YouTube Hall of Fame. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just not going to vote. Majority of my supporters didn't do it. And I understand, why people do it. But I just opted not to do it this year. I respect those people that did it. And I hope that people can respect my decision not to partake in it, especially this year. Let's see what else. Yeah, a big chunk of mine, I just didn't want to. I had to narrow down to like 25 channels, and I just didn't want to do that to my supporters. Pick and choose. I did it last year, and I honestly felt terrible picking and choosing who I did and didn't put on the list. Everyone that supports my channel, that shows up consistently, and you guys all are my Hall of Fame, and to me, that's what matters the most. And uh, let's see what. Oh yeah, so I did end up getting 22 votes for it. So what I will be doing is I will be giving those channels that voted for me a special shout out throughout the year. I'm gonna, you guys are actually gonna get bumped forward in shout outs, and I will push your guys' channel, and hopefully I can get, even if you can make one good acquaintance or friend for my shout outs. To me, I feel like those shout outs are mission accomplished, which is awesome. I think, that's what it's all about. And I think I got a couple votes out of Picker Jim's contest as well. So you guys those as well will be getting some shout outs throughout the year too. So I appreciate you guys that did vote for me. Very awesome of you. Thank you very much. And I just appreciate everybody that supports my channel. All right, now we'll get into the YouTube Hall of Fame. There's 55 YouTube channels in the YouTube Hall of Fame. And I'm going to be honest with you, only I'll name it out here. There's only two of them that constantly show up every single video, that leave comments, and I get it. People can't do it all the time, but two of them show up, and that's Picker Jim S and Terry TJ Maxx Vintage Cards. So 2 out of 55 constantly show up and support my channel. Now there are a few that just kind of they'll sprinkle in here and there. I don't see them a lot in the comments, but once in a while I'll see them in the comments. But it's not an every video support type thing going on and leaving heartfelt comments like Jim and Terry do. Why that is, I don't know. I I honestly, if you guys that know my channel, I put myself out there. I go to the channels. I don't care if you have a million subs or one subscriber. I'm reaching myself out there saying, "Hey, what's up, man? Like your content or girl, whatever. I like your content. Um, I'm here to support the community and support you. You want chit chat, talk about cards, what about personal life, whatever. I always put myself out there, and a lot of these YouTube Hall of Famers, I did put myself out there, and most of them just ignore me or don't say nothing. I know that's a touchy thing because um, I know a lot of you guys are close knit to YouTube Hall of Famers. That not all of you, but some of you guys are, and I don't. I guess I just don't connect with them. I don't know if it's me myself. I know sometimes I can be kind of a straightforward kind of guy. I don't. I'm not fake. I don't beat around the bush, but none of them seem too interested in me or my channel. So it's whatever. I've accepted it throughout the years, but I don't know. That's another reason I'm just not too gung ho on the sports card YouTube Hall of Fame. I'll be honest. But yeah, wanted to kind of just throw that out there. One of the reasons I didn't vote. That and a lot of my supporters just didn't, or they just didn't do it either. I wasn't talking about the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame, but I don't like to run these super long, and we're already longer than I usually like. But I do want to make one quick thing, and that's I did hear about Ryan Sandberg. My childhood baseball hero got diagnosed with cancer. It actually doesn't sound too good, honestly, but my prayers and thoughts go out to him and his family. Man, childhood hero of mine when it came to sports. So wish him well, wish him luck. Appreciate you guys watching, and please go check out Terry over at TJ Maxx Vintage Cards and Nostalgia. Thanks again, guys. Take care and stay safe.